my microphone was off. What's up, aka Mizzy the Tripsy? What's up? I was on Twitch earlier. I'm sorry, I had my microphone off, but I was on Twitch earlier. Had a good amount of viewers, right? But I'm streaming here because I know that I have a lot of more subscribers here. So yeah, I mean, yeah, thank you. And plus an excuse to and I had to do a rerun stream. This isn't a rerun, but the last one, this one that I just deleted just now, I had accidentally marked it for kids, and yeah, that was my fault. I was thinking of making I was thinking of breaking down Pokemon Crimson, all of Pokemon Crimson.
Michael,
Yeah.
where's Mom go?
I think she's outside. Okay, go outside. Go find her, huh? Is that me?
Yeah.
Maybe your sister is here. Give me a moment.
Huh? You got a hamburger?
Uh-huh.
What are you doing here?
Absolutely nothing.
Huh?
Miracle,
What?
you gonna stay here? You want me to leave the door open or you want me to close it? I'll be outside, okay?
Okay, so it's one mystery solved. The chat overlay right here. Does not go work for YouTube. Okay.
Michael,
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you too, baby. So I was thinking I'm going to break down the entirety of Pokemon Crimson. Entirety of Pokemon. I'm going to switch to the overlay to where I'm showing you Pokemon Crimson right there. Basically what I'm going to do is all three parts of Pokemon Crimson, I'm going to break down. I'm going to try not to pause a lot. Because I know myself. I'm going to get carried away like hell. And I'm going to start like breaking down into so much detail. But if you guys stay and watch throughout the entire thing, thank you. I appreciate that. And if you feel like tipping, like helping me out, my Cash App is on the top. My Matoi. So if you want to do that too, go ahead. So I'm going to switch to the main screen now. And the overlay doesn't work because we're not on Twitch. We're on YouTube, so yeah. Oh, great. I just love it, huh? Oh, yeah. It's amazing here. Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. I'm here now. We're just enlarging this. Okay. Alright. How's chat? How's chat going, guys? Okay. Let's get this show on the road, I guess. Yeah. We're already 2 seconds into the video. 2 seconds into the into the breakdown. We're breaking down this. This is it's pretty good. I'll give you that. You already know, yes, the boys, yeah. But this was made. I didn't make this at all. I actually went on the website and wanted to make an introduction, an intro for Crimson Studios, and this was the best one I could get. But the thing is that the original, I think I have the original one. It's around here somewhere. It's on my files somewhere. I'm scrolling up very carefully for a reason, alright? Crimson Studio. Okay, I gotta scroll down. Okay. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay. Alright, I don't really have it in, okay, I don't think it's here. But the old logo is, yeah, I deleted it. I think, yeah, I remember now, I deleted it. The old reveal has the same one, the glitch. I hear the taco music outside. Yes. Yeah, this microphone's that good. If you can hear the music outside, but I made this one on. I made this one with that website, and they had their big ass logo right here, just like media renderer right here, and I was like, man, I really need to get rid of that because when I make my videos, I don't promote anything. I don't do anything. I don't share credit. Let me say that again. I don't. Crimson Studios is the focus. I'll tell you that. Crimson Studios is the absolute focus of the animations, but I don't need another company with their watermark on the bottom left hand corner saying made with, like, you know how Bandicam right here. It was like the Bandicam logo. And I'll shut up and I'll get right back to starting again. If you can hear the Ace is my name. Yeah. If you can hear the music outside, that's actually a pretty bad thing. I cannot have the music there. YouTube will get all up on me. Okay. Yeah. The music. I kept it. I actually remember the music can get me in trouble. Outside with blasting outside. Puros cumbias, güey. Está bailando afuera, güey. Puros cumbias mexicanos. Yeah, I speak Spanish. I don't speak Spanish in the animations just for show. I actually do speak Spanish. Yeah, because I can get a copyright claim. That happened on the Modern Warfare stream, which is why. So, yeah. Like I said, now am I going to stick with Twitch or YouTube? I'm going to probably... It's a hard one. I don't know which one I'm really going to stick with, because Twitch actually helps you out grow more. I actually had 4 people watching, staying there. While YouTube, 1 second of copyrighted music is like, oh, hey, motherfucker, no more views for you. And on Twitch, people can clip moments, good moments. I want to thank you, Space Ace. I want to thank you, Space Ace, for clipping those moments in the Black Mesa stream. Those were amazing, I swear. Thank you. That's why I like Twitch. And then Twitch is Twitch, I can curse however many times I want on Twitch. While YouTube just like, hey, the kiddies are watching. I swear, yeah. But I'm going to keep going with the video, okay? I got to keep breaking it down. So if you're here, if you like to see everything get broken down into detail, you'll stay here. For the people that are coming in, there's only 3 people in here. I'm assuming that one of them is me. One of them, because I have the chat on my phone. I'm watching the stream through my phone, but I have it on mute so I can see the chat. Okay, so if you're new here, then I'll just let you know I'm Ame Matoy. I'm the idiot behind the trailers you saw in the shorts. And so yeah, I'm breaking down the popular animation right now. Pokemon Crimson. Let's go.
Why does the weed always hit different every time I hit it?
I don't f***ing know. Maybe you keep forgetting what the flavor is.
Oh god, this shit does make me forget. This life? Shit, I wish I had a better one. You don't love your sister, you fucking whore. No, like, you know how lit Pokemon Universe?
Yeah, and then there's, you too. You all good.
That's fun, to be honest.
In this part right here, there's a white background only because I didn't make Pokemon Crimson. The majority of Pokemon Crimson, I didn't. Part 1, I did not make an animate. Animate is this little piece of shit right here. This little fucker right here, that's animate. Really likes to make my life a living miserable hell. But if I had made this an animate, these frames would have still came out like shit. And there would have been a background. There would have been a background of where they're at. Right now, I kind of in the very beginning I had to tell you that they're in the Crimson House, which is why that's useful when I'm editing. I can provide context in the videos when I want to provide context. So I cannot stream with everyone in this house. Yeah. Wow, high five.
I got something else.
Okay, you did?
I'm gonna show it to you.
Okay, go ahead. Hurry.
Ah!
Okay, that's my baby sister. Hold on. Give me a moment. Yes, Adobe Animate loves to cause me misery. Sometimes it'll just be like, I'm gonna just dip and then just crash, and I haven't saved. Yeah, it do be like that. Whopper, Whopper, chicken. That song is probably copyrighted to hell. There was even a certain point on the Twitch stream that Yua took over. Yep, that's why whenever I'm animating on Animates, I'm always spamming the hell out of Control S. I'm always spamming the save command. Because I'm like, because usually Animate, when it's about to crash, all of the, when Animate's about to crash, like the whole user interface starts like, flashing. Like it'll flash black and then gray, black and gray. And I'm like, holy shit, I have like close to like 10 seconds to save before it like completely craps out and deletes everything. Sure, there's auto recovery saves, which are useful, but the thing is that let's say I'm getting a lot done. I say I got a lot done and I haven't saved. That's very, very dangerous for me. Okay. Okay, I'm back.
You have a device that could easily transport us to the universe. You do have a device.
Why the hell? Okay, okay, yeah, it's working. I thought something was wrong for a bit.
Oh shit, I do! If you're gonna go to a Pokemon universe, I wanna...
I'll tell you something. I try. Okay. Yeah, the save seizure. You use Animate. If you use Animate, you know that when the moment Animate starts seizing on you, you need to save. You have 10 seconds. But you might be like, oh, you animate like shit. You don't put any effort into the drawings. I wanted to tell you that it's easy, but I can't tell you that it's easy. Because when I'm drawing these frames out, I want to get a frame that's universal. A universal frame goes such a long way in the production because what universal frame is for me is that you see this UA frame right now. Okay, so it's like, okay, all right, she's talking, but can I copy this frame and make another frame entirely where her mouth is completely closed? So yeah, like that's what I'm doing. I'm improvising everything. I'm known for improvising my animations and everything. So yeah.
Bitch, I'm prioritizing me first. I'm getting my Pokemon first. I wonder if they got weed over there.
I'll show you another example of a improvised frame. So yeah.
Just in case, I'm taking some meds. Bring Amanda something too. She ain't getting shit. That's what she gets for going to New York without us. It'll be a miracle.
Canonically stating, there should have been in between the production of part 2 and 3, in the middle, there was an animation. There was an animation that was planned that was going to be shit. We might make it again because that script actually had pretty good. It was supposed to be of Yua and Amanda. What am I doing? Of Yua and Amanda, and it was supposed to be a set where the two of them are going to the movies. Right? They're going to the movies. I won't spoil it that much. They're going to the movies without Ame because canonically she's in the multiverse right now. But I'm kind of glad we didn't do it because I'm hereby canonically stating that Pokemon Crimson's events happen across a span of 8 hours. This happens around a span of 8 to 7 hours. From part 1 to part 3, 8 hours have passed by. According to Pokemon Crimson's universe. In Pokemon Crimson's universe, and if I say in A1770's universe, there was supposed to be an ending. There was supposed to be a post-credits ending where Ame comes back, with the Pokemon, right? And then Amanda doesn't know yet, and she's gonna be like, "Where the hell have you been? It's been 2 days." Right? And so it's like, this is where I get into the lore. If you like the lore, go ahead and stay. If you don't like the lore, then you can be the rest of the subscribers when the moment I mention Crimson. But the lore states that you'll find out. Well, Ame later says in part 1 that she's probably part-time traveler then, she's kind of wrong, but not wrong again about that in a way, because look, she's met her Crimson. She has her Crimson right now. Pokemon Ahmed does not have a Crimson in any of the series of the main Pokemon Crimson story. So what this means is that when you travel to another universe in the Crimson verse, you either go to a universe that's either, for example, let's say this current universe we're in, where I'm streaming. Let's say everything's normal on my end right here, right? And let's say everything's normal here on this end. Let's say I go to another universe, and instead of the stream being current right now, it's 5 minutes late, and I just started streaming. So like, you can either go forward, you can either be, for example, 30 years. You can go to a universe that's 30 years ahead of our present time and of our universe, or you can go to another universe that's 40 years ago. It's confusing like that, and the reason why Ame always gets thrown into another universe is because, and always coincidentally closer to her variant, because it happened in season 2. In season 2, when she went to the furry universe, she was thrown inside her house, and she met her furry alternate, which she had to kill, like almost immediately. Had to kill like within like 5 minutes. The reason why she's thrown into there is because when she's going to another universe, if there's an Ame that already exists, that Ame is gonna be like, oh hey guys, there's a copy coming in. You gotta make that copy file. So while Ame is going to that universe, while she's going over there, she is being made into a copy that's reliant on the parent one, which is the universe she's visiting. That Ame is the parent file. And right now it sounds like I'm really high, but trust me, this is all going to make sense if I explain it to you again. But she gets thrown into there because the moment she's thrown into there, that's when the computer is done. That's when the computer's like, we did it. She's out. She's ready. That's the file. It's ready. So yeah. And she's always placed near her variant, because when you go to another universe in the Crimson Verse, you're always going to be placed near your variant if it exists. If it doesn't exist, then I don't know. I don't know. Okay.
Don't put the entire multiverse at risk again. Don't worry, I'll kill myself if I need to.
Remember when this was called the very best, guys? Oh, there's one person left, probably me. Yeah, okay, so the reason why I renamed it, you all remember, if you were an older subscriber on this channel, that originally this series was meant to be called the very best, but I felt like that'd be too much of a mouthful to say. Although Pokemon Crimson is a mouthful to say, it makes more sense than saying, hey, have you seen hey guys, part 2 of the very Pokemon. I'm getting ahead of myself. Part 2 of oh yeah, thanks man, thanks Ace to Spades. I just gotta call you Spade, yeah, for the, yeah. But imagine saying, hey guys, have you checked out the very best parts 1, 2, and 3? Hey guys, have you checked out the very best the movie? The very best the movie sounds stupid. It sounds stupid as hell, you know. But Pokemon Crimson, nah, that makes sense. I mean, look at it right here. Pokemon Crimson is like, hey, have you seen Pokemon Crimson Part 1? That's a good title, okay? And I was not lying on my Instagram when I said I'm going to be promoting the hell out of Pokemon Crimson, okay? So that's what this is all here for. Let's keep on going. When I drew this frame, I was laughing for 30 minutes straight. Just 30 minutes non-stop laughter. I was so like just laughing my ass off here. Yeah, it is. But I couldn't take the frame seriously because I worked on in order to draw this, I needed a reference of Peter Griffin in that pose that she's in right now. And I needed a reference of that pose that she's in. At least it's not the hands. The hands are fake. Yes. But I needed the pose that he was in. And while I was drawing it, I couldn't hold back my laughter while drawing it. It was that funny, and it was that hard to keep going beyond that frame. But once I finished it, I was like, that's great. I don't have to keep looking at it. I can stop laughing now. Shit, I'm gonna end up breaking my fucking arm. If you have headphones on, then if you have, like, for example, one cuff on, you cannot hear one half of the music of this unless you have both of them on. So I just recommend that. Either that or If you can still hear the one cuff, then that means that surround was basically thrown out the window for the stream. But okay.
Oh, grass. Gotta be something.
Horrendous. That is not even grass. That is not even crabgrass. That is just fucking wheat at this point.
I don't know how I'm gonna catch your ass, but I'm finna do it. You can't catch anything without Pokeballs, moron. Doesn't mean I can't try. You're not from around here, are you?
Look at that frame. It's just absolutely average. That frame's average. You also might be asking, hey Amit, why does the background keep changing? Like I noticed, because like I said, I didn't make part 1 in Animate. I made it in OpenTunes. And it came and OpenTunes does not have keyframes. What keyframes are in Animate is that basically imagine an image, but you can stretch it out to however long you need it to be, so that way you have one background. That's perfect. OpenTunes didn't have that, and if I wanted to have the same background or have a background at all, I would have to draw every individual background, and I was not going to do that. And the reason why the background is white in the majority of part 1 is because it didn't have alpha support, which is it couldn't render out the animation in a transparently. Therefore, I was fucked with the white screen.
I'm from another universe. I'm from this universe. How do you know my name? I'm you, idiot. How was not coming to that fucking conclusion, dumbass? Crap, you think this is real? No, I'm just one of your fucking stands.
We have not received any evidence that Pokemon has ever had fans. Let's just keep that in mind, okay? Because she always says, "I have fans." You wouldn't be the. She just said right here. I wouldn't know. I have fans. The background brings back the lovely memories of the Mojave Wasteland from Fallout New Vegas. Degenerates like you belong on a cross. Or what's another good one? Yeah. Yep, Mojave Desert do be something else. But this shit, I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh yeah, we cannot prove that Pokemon Ame has a fan club, but then again, she is climbing the notoriety of El Paso when it comes to the Pokemon universe. So yeah, I guess you could. I don't know.
Fans. You wouldn't be the first to be honest. You have fans?
You have fans? She sounds. A1770 sounded so heartbroken about that. You could even feel that the ego was crushed, right there. Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
I'm fucking hit woman. I don't get to have your luxury.
Mercenary League of Collision. You know, you can't have a multiverse episode that has Ame in it without two Ames pointing guns at each other.
Mercenary League of Collision.
Just immediately, just Mercenary League of Collision. Mercenary League.
Mercenary League.
I did say Mercenary League twice in the audio recording, so that way it sounds like they're actually overlapping. And look right here, the signature.
So we woke up and chose violence today, didn't we?
I'm finna blast off like Team Rocket if you...
blast off like Team Rocket if you don't tell me that code. Why does everyone have a code but not my universe?
That's a running gag. If you saw Season 2, the second episode of Season 2, which nerd emoji on it, the second season of Crimson, the second episode of Season 2, there's a gag where they ask A1770 for a code, and she doesn't know the code. She's like, "What code? What code? What do you mean?" Like, right? And the joke is used again here that her A1770's universe says Mercenary League does not have a code. So yeah. Anyways, actually, speaking of 8-Mach, really quickly, I wanted to tell you all something about 8-Mach that actually kind of saddens me that I have to do. I'm not canceling it. I'm going to reveal how it ended. Can you believe that? I gotta tell you all how 8-Mach ends. Okay? So, if you're here on this stream, you'll know. You'll be the ones that know. League or Mercenary, if it's something unexpected return, like, yeah. Give me a moment. Hi, baby.
What is this?
That's a video.
I thought you're turning like a Superman.
Yeah, I was. I'm just watching a video now. Did you have a fun Valentine's Day?
Mm-hmm.
You did? You get candy? A lot of candy or a little bit?
A lot of candy.
A lot of candy?
I got 3.
You got 3 candies?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, don't eat too many candies or else you'll get cavities, okay? Alright,
What is that?
is that Michael?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, but as I was saying, oh, sorry. As I was saying, what was I saying? Damn. Oh, 8 Mach, the way 8 Mach's intended ending. I wanted to animate everything for 8 Mach, but 8 Mach, we've gone way too far into, we've gone way too far away from 8 Mach that I don't think anybody would care if I put up an 8 Mach episode. Because for example, what if I upload, my main fear is that what if I uploaded 8 Mach part 3, 8 Mach episode 3, and nobody would watch it because nobody would know what it was talking about. Although I loved 8 Mach. 8 Mach was, I had so many aspirations for 8 Mach. If you don't know, 8 Mach means Alma and the Multiverse of Crimson. And season 2 is our formal introduction to the Crimson Verse and the multiverse itself. Which, if it weren't for 8 Mach, Pokemon Crimson would not exist. Actually, it wouldn't, because I always thought of keeping Crimson as grounded as possible. Mach, the best Pokemon. I want you to say Mach backwards. Come. But 8 Mach, here we go. I'm about to spoil 8 Mach, alright? No regrets this part. We can't go back to 8 Mach anymore. So I'll just tell you kind of how it ended. 8 Mach was going to, after the events of season 2, of episode 2, 8 Mach was, Ame and Old Ame would get thrown into another universe. They said that they were going to star in 1977, but Ame still doesn't, and Ame, calm down, Ame. Calm down. Think about your words, Jesus. A1770 Ame said at the end of episode 2 of season 2 that the next universe we're going to is Star 1977, which was the Star Wars universe. I teased that in an Instagram post on the now terminated official Ame Matoy Instagram page. The new one's Amy Matoy. It's in my links, but instead of going to the Star 1977 universe, they ended up going to an entirely new one, and they're just like, where the hell are we? And so they see another version of their Ame, but except it's the Team Fortress universe. They're in the Team Fortress universe. And I was getting the voices ready for the mercenaries in Team Fortress, but I was actually going to use an AI to voice them for them, which is like, because I can't get the official guys, and plus the reason why we don't get more voice actors is because people want to get paid, and I can't pay them. I can't. Nobody in Crimson Studios gets paid. Nobody at all. I absolutely promise you, not a single cent is made off of these animations. Yeah. So as I was saying, they end up in that universe, and then they find out more about what's going on. Like, hey, why are we glitching? What's going on? Even though Aunt Amanda had told them what was going on in a nutshell about why what she did, what A1770 did wrong in episode 1, basically because since she was there, when your alternate of the universe that you're visiting, in this case Pokemon Crimson, I'm not going to spoil how it all ends because maybe there's people watching, okay, that haven't seen it all. But if for example, let's say I went to another universe, I was visiting that universe, and in that universe's version of me dies, I have approximately I have a very small window of time to get the hell out of there. Because if I stay there for too long, the system's going to be like, wait, you're the copy. The parent file is dead. There's no support beacon for you to exist anymore. So it's going to start eating you away slowly but surely. You're going to start disintegrating into digital dust. And so they learned that from the TF2 universe about what's going on. And then later, what would have happened was a red versus blue raid, a blue raid on a red base and everything. So yeah, that would have been part 3, and I think it would have ended at No, it would not have ended at part 3. Part 4 was supposed to be where they go to another universe after helping out Red, Red helps them go to another universe. The engineer, and they go to another universe, and this time they're in the SA 2001, I think, which is the Spider-Man universe, but except I'm a Spider-Man, guys. Whoo, we really testing the limits of parody laws, aren't we? But Spider-Arm is there chilling, right? And then she sees two dumb bitches at the bottom with a sign that says, "We know who you are. We need your help." Like I said, they don't know where they're going, but in that part they're gonna actually find a way to get Furiyama back to life and put her back into place. And so they would tell Spider-Man, "Hey, we need you have spider abilities. Isn't there some goofy shady shit going on?" It's like, "Oh yeah, there's a cloning machine I gotta take care of." It's like, "Cloning machine? We gotta use that. We gotta use that." And it's like, "Oh no, you're not gonna use that. Yeah, I gotta destroy it. It's gonna tear up the space-time continuum." Like, what the fuck you mean it's gonna tear up the space-time continuum? I'm gonna die. It's like, "Oh well, too bad for you. Too bad for you." Ami's sarcasm does not change across multiverses. Let me just tell you that. Anyways, they do. Spider-Man is persuaded by them and tells them, "Okay, I'll lead you to there, but you gotta do what I say," and which means you're not killing anybody. You're not gonna kill anybody. You're not gonna cap motherfuckers. You're gonna do exactly what I say. You're gonna knock everyone out. They do the entire opposite of that. Yeah, they had to in the first episode of season 2, Ame has to draw her pistol out faster than her furry self, because her furry self in that universe worked with the Coalition, which is why that's how the whole running gag started up of the Mercenary League of Coalition. So because she thought it was like Mercenary League. I thought you worked for the Colit, and then just straight up dies. But yeah, they need to bring her back, and so they go with Spider-Man to the cloning machine, and they're like, "Oh, we have some company here, guys," and so they take out everyone. Old Ame and A1770 do the exact opposite of what Spider-Ame told them not to do, and they start just killing everybody. It's like, I had a good line planned for that one where we're just like, "Hey, what do you stop killing everybody?" He's like, "Oh, stop," and then Old Ame would be like, "Oh, hey guys, stop killing them. You're gonna get rid of all the bad guys she has to fight." But anyways, so fast forward, they end up cloning Furiyama back, but they have to stop her from trying to kill A1770 because she still remembers that last moment where she just popped in the head. She still remembers that. So they tell her, "Hey, I just brought you back to the life. Can't you not kill me?" and everything. And so later, since she's back, the parent file now exists. Therefore, A1770's deterioration stops occurring. And so they send everybody back to their own universe because there's also a machine there because plot. The plot needs there to be, and this is a good ending. I had planned for it. Old Ame goes like, "So what about me?" I'm gonna enter voice acting mode, so I'm going to tap twice. Okay, listen closely. I'm gonna tap once for A1770 Ame, and I'm gonna tap twice for Old Ame. Hopefully you can hear those too. Okay, I'm gonna tap once for A1770 and twice for Old Ame. So
keep an eye out in case she calls me because she's doing the bathroom.
Okay, so I'm gonna tap. Okay, I'm ready. So what about me? What about you? I'm gonna die. You know that, right? Fuck. One tap. Oh yeah. Well, I guess you could say it was a good ride. Yeah. It doesn't have to be the end, though. What do you mean it doesn't have to be the end? They also got a cloning machine right here. And if I'm correct, maybe, just maybe, you can be young again. How can we take a chance on that? You know what? Wait. You still have You still have their ashes, Amanda and Yua's? Do you? Yeah, I still have them. I always keep them with me. You have you have the lock of their hair, right? You keep that on you too, right? Yeah. Why are you asking me this? One. We can bring him back. We have the machine that can bring him back. Dead ass. If I don't know, ask Spider-Man. Ask Spider-Man. I don't know anything. Okay. Look. It's worth trying. If we can get you back younger, we can bring back Yua and Amanda. So, but I gotta know if you're fine with that. I gotta know if you're fine with losing the only things that are in your life that you kept close to you. If you can bring them back, it'll be worth it. If not, at least you tried. So basically what that whole exchange meant is that, well, they brought back Yua and Amanda of Old Ami's universe. They brought them back. And in turn, and also they brought a younger version of older Ame back. No lung cancer, everything. She was gonna be totally fine, A-okay. So yeah, that's a good ending for her. That good job. Okay. Yeah. The Ameverse, yes. You know what? I had some good art. I have good art planned for that. Where I was gonna make an art piece where a 1770 Ame is standing on top of some high ledge, and behind her are all the other multiversal variants of her. That would have been cool, but like, you know, my laziness and my procrastination is really getting a hold of me. But anyways, let's keep on talking. Like I said, now you know how 8 Mach ends. Let's keep going now.
I just said that before. Well, anyways, it was so nice meeting you. Just give me some Pokeballs and I'll be on my way. Bitch, you only have one Pokemon in your name.
For context, they weren't randomly killing people in 8 Mach. They were just killing people who were getting in their way to stop them. Yes, they did. Because they had that machine there. And one important detail I forgot to mention. And if you watch part 3, there's a certain line that A1770 MS says that and that I'm gonna mention that what happened at the very end of after they resurrected Yua and Amanda of ARTX Summit, that they destroyed the machine. Spider-Man told them specifically, the moment you guys get that thing done, you gotta destroy it. Okay, so the reason why A1770 is in hysteria at the near the end of part 3 because they destroyed the cloning machine. So now it's a whole permadeath situation. So yeah, we'll get. When we get there, I'll tell you when we get there. Okay.
I'll find a way.
I'll find a way. That frame's perfect out of context, just like her holding a pistol. I'll find a way.
You know what? You're coming with me. There's a whole ass technique involvement.
I noticed that I always tried to make I think one of the trademark things about Pokemon Ame is that she has a red glove. She has a red fingerless glove on her. I still cannot tell my left from right. Okay, shut up. On one of her hands, she has that glove on everything, on the promotional art, on the artwork and everything. Here she doesn't have it because I didn't implement that glove entirely, but that glove is a part of her already. That's just like, she's just not like, it's not Pokemon Ame if you didn't give her the glove.
When catching a Pokemon. So yeah.
And this, I will tell you straight up that this right here was made in OpenTunes. But the thing is, this was when I didn't intend Pokemon Crimson to be a 3-part series. Pokemon Crimson was just supposed to be that random multiversal shenanigan type beat where it was just like, oh, I'm in a Pokemon universe. Okay, well let's just dick around in the universe and boom, that's a Crimson episode. But I guess I was like, oh, this has potential. I could tell a story with this and everything. So basically, when I put up the trailer, the teaser, this was the teaser. Okay. This is when I made the teaser. I didn't make the script yet. The script, I had to only make the script for the teaser. Because I didn't intend for this to be, I didn't intend for it to be a 30-part series. Okay? But the fact that I had this ready, and then I had to work around the script when I was writing it, when I was writing the voice lines, I had to work on the script and make this fit in like a puzzle piece. I had to make it just like drop in and make it fit perfectly.
Are you like some type of badass or some shit? Because we already know how big our ego is. Okay. From what you told me about your universe and what you do, you haven't amounted to anything. I make 5 figures every time I whack someone. I bet you don't even have one official gym badge miss. I want to be the very best. Who the fuck you think you is? Ash Ketchum? The motherfuckers identify as Zay, Zem, Zebra, or Zembra, okay? I identify as a fucking threat.
I love that line. I swear I love that line, yeah. Like a feature film, I didn't expect Pokemon Crimson to get that far. Because part 1 is still the popular part. I think part 2 was the one that made people like not want to see it. Because part 2 was a monumental failure when it comes to visuals. Because part 2, the VTuber model you're seeing of me right now, that's the same model I used when I made Pokemon Crimson Part 2. It's bad. I mean, like look at this Ahmed model that I'm using right now. It's like she has her hair falling out and shit. So yeah, I pledged that I would never use 3D models until I learned how to 3D animate. This line that I have this line 16. Okay, hold on, give me more. I'm just moving my sandwich. Okay. So this line is one of my. We're gonna go across all 3 parts, and I'm gonna tell you specifically my favorite lines from each part. This line. Other motherfuckers identify as Zay, Zem, Zebra, or Zembra, okay? But I identify as a fucking threat. That's one of my favorite lines from part 1. And there's another gag that I wanted to put in part 3, but I'll tell you why I didn't later.
Right. Okay, I probably would have stolen those. Alright. And if I didn't, how do I know you just didn't buy some fake ones? And, just going around. Or you have to avoid battles and some shit. It's a federal offense in the United States to make a counterfeit gym badge. Oh, well, that's splendid. Worked my ass off to get all these 8 badges. Almost gave up along the way, but I didn't. Sheer determination. And
also in the teaser trailer, I don't know if you noticed, if you watch the teaser trailer before I put out the official part 1 for Pokemon Crimson, you'll notice that when she shows the badges, they're not there in the teaser, but in the standalone upload for the entirety of part 1, they're there. That's because I forgot to put them in the teaser, and I was actually pretty pissed off at myself because I was like, I forgot the most important thing because now she looks like she's just showing off the inside of her jacket.
Sheer fucking will. I'm on the way to the Pokemon.
That line she just said.
Oh, well, that's splendid. Worked my ass off to get all these 8 badges. Almost gave up along the way, but I didn't. Sheer determination, sheer fucking will.
That line she said, I really wish that I would have gone back during part 1's production and revoiced that line, because I know I can do better than that. It sounded like I was reading off the script for that one. Like I can do it right now, so hold on, I need to hear it again.
On the way, but I did gym badge. Oh, well, that's splendid.
I worked my ass off for these gym badges. No.
Ass off to get all these 8 badges.
I worked my ass off to get all these 8 badges. Almost gave up along the way, but I didn't. Sheer determination and sheer fucking will. That sounds better than how part 1 came out. Like I said, but you can't go back in the past. If you could go back in the past, I would have fixed something. I would have fixed a certain something, but okay.
Almost gave up along the way, but I didn't. Sheer determination, sheer fucking will. I'm on the way to the Pokemon League to face the champion. Okay, retard.
This is the second time in Crimson animation series where someone is called a retard, and it's comedic.
Nice little monologue, okay? You want to be the very best, main protagonist and some shit. But what do you need me for? Just give me some fucking Pokeballs and let me catch some Pokemon. The only shit you're gonna catch around here is the fucking Anthrax the Coalition put.
Anthrax?
Oh my.
And I'll be honest, we're already here. We're here. Pokemon Crimson series is over. The main story, can't forget about Expeditions, okay? The main story is finished, okay? When we see these words, corrupted frames, I did not feel like drawing those frames. I was just like, I don't want to draw anymore. let me get to the part where they're at Escate, and I'll just put corrupted frames. So yeah, my laziness got in the way in this certain part.
God, we need to
Bitch, we need fucking ducks.
It's also worth noting that although Pokemon Ame and A1770 Ame are essentially the same person, you can feel that they have they still feel like they're different people. Like, you know, like they're the same person essentially, but when you're hearing them talk to each other, they sound like they're two different people. You know, like their chemistry. Basically, I'm talking to myself, but in the animation, it makes it sound like this is a conversation the two people are having, and it's a yeah. I'm back. You can but you can feel that they have that Pokemon Ame and A1770 Ame have like a chemistry that works between them. Like one is all like, you know, motivated by a goal, and the other one's just always calling that one out on their, like, you know, on such small bullshit that doesn't even matter. But yeah, let's keep going.
This is bioterrorist anthrax. Oh god, this is post 9/11 all over again.
You guys had 9/11? That's sick. Did they use a Charizard instead of the plane?
You guys had 9/11? That's sick. They use a Charizard instead of a plane. Scarlet has some pretty good starter Pokemon you can catch. We just need to look for them. That's lit. In my universe, Scarlet is filled with golfers. Oh, there's still golfers. It's just more of a chill park. I remember, Amanda, you and I blew up a fucking bathroom here. Who's you?
You know who it is?
I know what Amanda.
Let me just make a an announcement on my Instagram, telling them I'm on Instagram, telling them I'm live on YouTube. So just give me one quick moment, guys. I gotta tell them in the best way I know how. I'm live on YouTube breaking down Pokemon Crimson. See you there. Okay. Okay. I have returned. Okay. Okay, okay, like a fee, okay, yeah. Alright, we're back.
Amanda from high school, but not Yua. Look, buddy, you have a sister. Her name's Yua. In my universe, Amanda became a really good friend to me. Maybe more than that.
When she says maybe more than that, you have to have read Crimson Opposites to understand that. If you didn't read Crimson Opposites, I recommend you read it. I'm not going to spoil it here. I already uploaded the comic on my Instagram highlights, my story highlights there. They're underneath my account information. They're over there. You just need to scroll. You just need to swipe through all those other highlights that I have, but it's right there. You'll understand why she said why Amanda became a good friend to her, maybe more than that. You have to have read Opposites for that, so I'll clarify that.
We have our own little trio called Crimson. I'm an orphan daughter. I was the only child. That means I'm part-time traveler then, because you may enough with this shit.
Let me check if I said that. If I said that line. I keep the scripts of I keep the animation scripts for everything, almost everything. I'm gonna check if I actually set the time travel line. I think I did. I just really don't know. Very best. Yeah, I have it right here. Okay, oh yeah. Oh, okay, wait. Tone. Oh, fuck Microsoft, I swear. Close. Okay, so, I do not care, Office. Okay, this is the original script for, for Pokemon Crimson Part 1, aka the very best. We find Ame and I'm gonna go through the script now, okay, so this will be fun. We find Ame and Yua sitting on the couch at the Crimson House smoking weed. I'll see if you notice any of the similarities and differences here. Shit, why does this weed always hit different? Why does this weed always hit different each time I hit it? I don't fucking know. Maybe you keep forgetting. Oh, maybe I'll try to voice act in it too. I don't fucking know. Maybe you keep forgetting what the flavor is. On God, sometimes this shit do make me forget. This life? Shit, I wish I had a better one. You don't love your sister, you fucking whore. No, 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 no. Like, you know how lit Pokemon Universe would be? Catching them, battling with them? Sounds fun, to be honest. Too bad we don't have a device that could easily transport us to that universe. We do have a device like that, Yama. I know you never got rid of it. Oh shit, I do! If you're gonna go to a Pokemon universe, I want a Haunter. Bitch, I'm prioritizing me first. I'm getting my Pokemon first. I wonder if they got weed over there. Just in case they don't, I'm taking some pens. Bring Amanda something too. Bring Amanda something too. She ain't getting shit. That's what she gets for going to New York without us. It'll be a miracle if I bring her ass something. Don't put the entire multiverse at risk again. Or I did that line a few times. This one right here. Because it didn't make sense in the first time I was saying it. Don't put the entire... So instead you would just say, don't put the entire multiverse at risk again, Ame. And then Ame's like, I'll kill myself if I need to. Don't worry, I'll kill myself if I need to. Then you was supposed to say, that sounds great out of context, but that would be pushing the barrel too far, I guess. And then I don't like performing like when there's people around. It just feels like, even if I'm alone, it doesn't feel right. I just don't know how I can do it, but I did it, and it's just pretend I did it. I'm gonna end up breaking my arm. I said the F word here, so. And then a scrapped part. This was something I was supposed to put in, but I didn't. Okay, so this is a deleted scene. So yeah, you guys are lucky. Hey, miss, what is that? I quickly turns around, resisting the impulse to draw her pistol. Shit, kid, you scared the hell out of me. Is it a device to catch Pokemon? No, kid. This is a piece. This kills stupid motherfuckers. No, wait, no. No, kid. This is a piece. This kills stupid motherfuckers. I'm telling the police. You won't say shit, bitch. Okay, get out of my face. The kid runs away, and Emma begins to look around. Tall grass. There's got to be something here. I don't know how I'm going to catch your ass, but I'm finna do it. Can't catch anything without Pokeballs, moron. Doesn't mean I can't try. You're not from around here, aren't you? Are you? I'm from another universe. I'm from this universe. How do you know my name? You idiot. How have you not come to that fucking conclusion, dumbass? Holy crap, the multiverse is real? No, I'm just one of your fucking stands. You wouldn't be the first, to be honest. You wouldn't be the first, to be honest. You have fans? I'm a fucking hit woman. I don't have your luxury. Mercenary League Coalition. Mercenary League. Cap. Yeah.
Can you close the garage when we leave?
Yeah. Love you, Ma. Bye. Hey, Cap. Prove it. What's the code? It is the same. So we woke up and chose violence today, didn't we? I'm finna blast off like Team Rocket if you don't tell me that code. Why does everyone's universe have a code but not mine? Could have just said that before. Anyways, it was so nice meeting you. Just give me some Pokeballs and I'll be on my way. Bitch, you don't even have one Pokemon in your name. I'll find a way. You know what? You're coming with me. There's a whole ass technique involved in catching a Pokemon. And then right here, insert the trailer, but don't forget the next frames for the 9/11 joke. So that tells you. Question, what about Young Ame? What do you mean Young Ame? Well, for 8 Muck? You mean for 8 Muck, right? Young Ame. Who's... I think if you're talking about the kid that's in the deleted scene, that is not anyone. That was just there for hilarity, but I deleted it because I not only wanted to animate that, but I also didn't want people to be thinking that. I didn't want people to like associate Ame just like, oh yeah, I threatened a kid. So yeah. So I need to go check something. I'll be back in probably a minute. Okay. Alright, so Young Ame. Tell me about Young Ame. Who? I'm just gonna keep reciting the lines until I see the reply. But yeah, I was supposed to do the frames for the 9/11 joke, but I didn't. So yeah, certified lazy ass moment. All right, Ame and Pokemon Ame are at Escalante Park. or at Escalante Park, looking for a place to catch a Pokemon for a 1770 hour. Pokemon PKM. Escalante has some pretty good starter Pokemon you can catch. We just need to look for them. That's lit. In my universe, Escalante is filled with golfers. Oh, there's still golfers. It's just more of a chill park. I remember Amanda Yua and I blew up a fucking bathroom here. Who's Yua? You don't know who Yua is? I know an Amanda from high school, but not a Yua. Ahmed grabbed PKMN's shoulder. Look, buddy, you have a sister. Her name's Yua. In my universe, Amanda became a really good friend to me. Maybe more than that. We have our own little trio called Crimson. I'm an orphan daughter. I was the only child. That means I'm part-time traveler then, because you may not have met her yet. Enough with this shit, okay? Just keep looking for a Pokemon. Just keep looking out for a Pokemon. Just keep looking out for Pokemon. So if I don't have a Pokemon, how am I going to battle it? I'm lending you one of mine to use. Dumb shit. Yeah, I had to do that. I had to say it, and then I had to wait for myself to hear it that I said it, because it's funny. I love that. Toss the ball upwards. What's inside? I don't know, to be honest. Fuck you mean you don't know? Fuck you mean you don't know? I just randomly picked from the Pokemon I have in my box. I want you to catch the Pokemon, not decapitate it with a blaster. Stop. See that Pikachu over there? It's a Pikachu! Ah! You're gonna scare him away. You're gonna scare him away. No, I gotta do this, son. No way. You're gonna scare him away. He's hungry. We can use this to get We can use this to get him close enough to battle. You really know your shit, huh? If I didn't, I wouldn't have these 8 badges. Hey, look, here he comes. On my mark, you're gonna throw the ball with the Pokemon right at his head. Why would I hit it? Why would I hit him in the head? To catch him off guard and stun him for a bit. Makes it easier to catch. Mark! Ahmed throws a Pokeball at Pikachu, stunning him and revealing his mystery Pokemon. Pidgey. Well, ain't this the type matchup, you fucking dick? Don't focus on me. You know how to battle? Pidgey, hit him with a sand attack. There's no sand, moron. There's no sand, moron. Okay, nice. Oh, yeah, she didn't. Fuck! Tackle! And then, okay, nice. Pidgey slaps Pikachu. Oh, that was criminal. That line was perfect. We're going to get to that line soon when I go back to the animation right there. That line was just perfect. The delivery of it. After Pidgey slaps Pikachu. That was criminal. Okay. Oh, that was criminal. Dodge. What? Pikachu's going to be a lot faster than Pidgey, so evading attacks is going to be difficult. Alright, use agility. He doesn't know agility yet. What level is he? 13. Just learn quick attack. Just learn quick attack. And then, use quick attack and as fast... Fuck. Use quick attack as fast as... Use quick attack and as fast and as hard as you can. And then, damn, critical hit. Damn, critical hit. He looks pretty fatigued. Here. And PKMN tosses an empty Pokeball at him. Hit him with a curve. Lame. She was supposed to do a I was supposed to animate a knuckle curve, but fingers. That's my actual good reason. Fingers. Ame throws a knuckle curve at Pikachu. The ball captures Pikachu in the ball. Pikachu in the ball and begins to shake. PKMN and Ame wait in silence. Beep. Oh, fuck yeah! Give me a moment. Give me a moment. I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be right back. Give me a moment. Okay. I'm back. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, but she was supposed to throw a curve, knuckle curve, which is a very hard pitch in baseball. So yeah. So, hold up, what? Hey, hold up, what kind of Houdini ass of a what kind of Houdini ass of a curveball was that? That was a knuckle curve. It's very hard to explain. God damn! But I caught my first Pokemon. Let's fucking go! A PKMN gets distracted by a semi-truck advertising the upcoming Pokemon Championship battles. What are you looking at? The championship is tonight. I can finally put all the training I've done to the test. Yeah, you really are serious about this. What about your mercenary league work? What about it? People might recognize you and expose you. Then you'll be in constant danger. Mercenary league doesn't matter to me anymore. Pokemon training is more entertaining. Pokemon training is more entertaining than capping fools. So how many confirmed kills do you have? Maybe about 30. Doesn't mean I don't know my way with a rifle. You sure as hell know how to put technique into a Pokeball throw. Yeah, you got that right. Hey, is one of the motherfuckers in the championship named Red? Yeah, one of them is named Red. Many have tried to kick his ass, but failed. Well, did they try type matchups? Yep, but he still won by a mile. People have only seen him use Pikachu, but the other two we don't know because no one's defeated the first one. I'm finna hand his ass to him when I'm done. I know what Defeating him won't be so easy if you don't even know what the other Pokemon are. You know what he uses? No, I'm just saying you still have the disadvantage of surprise. I think I got it. Okay. Hey, it's 3 o'clock. We still got time to do some goofy shit. You down? Actually, yeah, I need to bring back a Haunter for my sister and for Amanda and Evie. Pokemon Ame. Is that really you, Ame? Yes. Yes. Ha, I haven't kicked your ass since fall semester at college. Hey, Amanda. I haven't seen you at college. What happened? I dropped out. Found a better use of my time. Wow, you really have amounted to something, have you? Are you here to gloat or what? Amanda expands her Pokeball. I think you know what's next. FUCK! Hold on, I wanted to hear that. Yeah, there we go. That F-bomb was just perfect right there. That I had to, since there's a stream delay, since there's a watch delay on my end to here, I gotta wait a few seconds for it to catch up with what I just said earlier, because I like to hear when I curse out loud or when something funny happens. So yeah, we'll just close this. No longer best on there anymore. Hey, look at that. Hey, look right there, huh? Look, right there, look. Expeditions. Yeah, just imagine if I was alone in the house when I was recording the voice lines for part 1. That would have been the loudest F-bomb in the animations. Part 3 finale 1. I think we could look at the part 2. I don't have part 2. Oh, I don't have part 2. Shit, I don't have it. I don't have the part 2 script, but let's keep watching here. Yeah, I do like yelling, yes, when it's the animations, I love it.
Looking for a Pokemon. So if I don't have a Pokemon, how am I going to battle it? I'm lending you one of mine to use.
Dumb shit.
Dumb shit. It's inside. I'm going to be for real with you. I don't know. Fuck you mean you don't know? I just randomly picked from the Pokemon I have in my box. I want you to catch the Pokemon, not decapitate it with the Blastoise. Stop. See that Pikachu? It's a Pikachu!
I love this. I love this because it's just one Ame hitting another one. That should be a level. That should be a level of just different. That should be like a whole nother level. Like, you get smacked in the face by someone. Okay. You get smacked in the face by your own multiversal alternate. That shit is hilarious. The fact that A1770 got so carried away, she almost scared away the Pikachu, and Pokemon Ame had to smack her directly in the face to get her to shut up. It's hilarious.
You're gonna scare him away!
And that scream is like perfect.
He's hungry. You can use this.
Ame on Ame violence. Exactly.
Yeah, you really know your shit, huh? If I didn't, I wouldn't have these 8 badges. Hey, look, here he comes. On my mark. You're gonna throw the ball with the Pokemon right at his head. Why would I want to hit him in the head? Catch him off guard and stun him for a bit. Makes him easier to catch. Not to mention, I did use the Pokemon. I did use official Pokemon music from the games, and it did pay off well. I did kind of build up a little theme behind it, what was going on and stuff. In this case, you can hear, if you played Pokemon Legends Arceus, when you're in danger, the Dangerous theme starts playing, and that's exactly what's happening here. So Mark!
Bruh.
Well, ain't this the type matchup, you fucking dick? Don't focus on me. Do you know how to battle? Hit him with a sand attack, Pidgey. There's no sand, moron.
Bruh.
Fuck. Tackle.
Hilarious. I like this one because I guess you just didn't expect it. You're expecting an actual Pokemon battle, and instead when you hear her say use tackle, you're expecting an actual tackle, and then you just see a Pokemon just slap in the fucking face.
Oh, that was criminal.
That's exactly what I was talking about. The delivery of the line, oh, that was criminal, was just perfect.
Dodge. What? Pikachu's gonna be a lot faster than Pidgey, so evading attacks is gonna be difficult. Alright, use agility. He doesn't know agility yet. What level is he? 13, he just learned quick attack. Pidgey, use quick attack and as hard as you can. This is pretty fatigued. Here. Oh, yeah, buddy. Come my first Pokemon, let's go! Yeah! Woo, baby! Oh, that's the way it goes! Hey, what you looking at? Championship.
That truck is not skinned as Iltep because when I came up with Iltep, I came up with Iltep at around part 2. So when I came up with Iltep, we were still going along with the intention of that, with the assumption that Pokemon Amo was going to fight Champion Red. But I'll get more into that later. Because, and there are the scars. Yeah, the scars when she caught the ball that PKM handed her, there was scars underneath her hand. So, yeah. But I'll tell you more about when Iltep came up about.
Tip is tonight. Finally put all that training I've done to the test. You really are serious about this. What about your Mercenary League work? What about it? People might recognize you and expose you. And you'll be in constant danger. Mercenary League doesn't matter to me anymore. Pokemon training is more entertaining than capping fools. How many confirmed kills do you have? Maybe about 30. Doesn't mean I don't know my way with a rifle. Sure as hell know how to put technique into a Pokemon throw. Yeah, you got that right. Hey, is one of the motherfuckers in the championship named Red? Yep, one of them is named Red. Many have tried to kick his ass but failed.
The hardest thing about voice acting two characters that are talking to each other in particular. What I do is, maybe there's a better way to do it, but in this case, I'm doing it the way that I feel is more efficient for me. The way that I do it is if one character is going to interrupt another one, I'm going to what I'm going to do is I'm going to like speak. I'm going to speak normally, okay? And then when I need to go to the next line, I'm going to try to interrupt myself. So you already know where it's that hard. You're going to be like, how do you interrupt yourself? Exactly. I got to find a way to somehow make it sound natural that a character that I'm voicing and that the other character that I'm also voicing interrupts me. So I got to interrupt myself. So that's hard. But now what I do is that when I voice something and someone's going to get interrupted, I voice an entire line if they were not going to get interrupted. Like, for example, in this case, hey, did you get Burger King today? I'm going to do that full line. But in the script, it says that I'm going to get interrupted. So instead, I'm going to do the normal, did you get Burger King today? And let's say, imagine it with the interruption. Hey, did you get Burger King today? And in the edit, I would cut it off. I would cut it off where it said burger. I would cut it in the middle. And then I would place the other sound file, which is me saying, no, I didn't get you Burger King. So it would sound like, hey, did you get me burger? No, I didn't get you Burger King. So yeah, it's kind of hard, I guess. Yeah. Anyways, just keep going.
Well, did they try him type matchups? Yep, and he still won by a mile. People have only seen him use Pikachu, but the other two we don't know because someone's defeated him.
Another thing you'll also notice throughout Pokemon Crimson, throughout the Pokemon Crimson series, is that her Pokemon Ami's glasses are pink. They're a crimson shade of pink. They're always a crimson shade of pink in promotional and normal artwork, but in the animations, it's always a black frame and it's filled inside with white. That's to save me time. It's to save me time and one less thing to color in. So yeah.
The first one. I'm finna hand his ass to him when I'm done. I know what Pokemon. Feeding him won't be so easy if you don't even know what the other Pokemon are. You know what he uses? No. I'm just saying you have the disadvantage of surprise. Think I got it. Hey, it's 3 o'clock. We still got some time to do some goofy shit. You down? Actually, yeah. I need to bring home a Haunter for my sister. And for Amanda, I need to bring her an Eevee.
Is that really you, Ame?
There's Amanda.
Yes.
Ha! I haven't kicked your ass since fall semester in college.
Hey, Amanda.
I haven't seen you at college. What happened?
I dropped out.
Let me tell you something that I had to do, that I did do throughout Pokemon Crimson's production. I quit college, but importantly, when I was in college, I did not do anything at college. Why? Because I was working on Pokemon Crimson. I was working on it like hard, and in the end, the consequence, the repercussions of not focusing on college recently came to me a few days ago. But now that it's over, I guess you can say I have less work to do now. But I'll tell you that, you know, I sacrificed my college. I sacrificed my future for Pokemon Crimson, which might be like, that's a shitty trade-off. But, you know, you gotta hustle somehow, and that's what I did here.
Find a better use of my time.
Wow, you really have amounted to something, haven't you?
Are you here to gloat or what?
I think you know what's next.
For that line where I'm screaming, where I'm,
Haven't you?
I guess you can't consider them as screaming. I'm not really screaming. That's just bass boosted, okay? Because like I said, I wasn't completely alone. I wasn't alone in the house when recording the part one's voice lines, and my parents could hear me from the other side, so I had to do a restrained yell that was quiet but loud enough to be registered as a yell.
God damn it! We'll do this at another time. I gotta go to the doctor's appointment at 4.
Then you can call me the doctor, because I'm gonna prescribe you this ass beating.
What are the rules?
I want a quickie.
I want a quickie.
Huh? I beg your pardon?
Shit, one...
That's just like one of the perfect lines from part 2. Just, I want a quickie. Huh?
Come on, Ellie, help me out. I'm sorry, but I'm sure Pidgey is tired. I'm sure Pikachu has a mild concussion after that Pokeball to the head. Asshole. Gardevoir, use confusion! I'm off to a good start.
I wouldn't get so hopeful. What?
I am cringing in disgust right now when I see this. Wow, that is... God, I did this on stream a few hours ago when I was on Twitch. I literally felt my heart shriveling up due to how bad that frame was. And I don't know why I did not... Yeah, why it was just like, oh no, I'll leave that in.
One turn into the match. Acid armor, now!
Oh, so you want to play that strategy game, do you?
Psych up!
Iron Tail! Thought I wouldn't take advantage of a
Energy ball!
quick attack. This shit ends now.
Endure!
That shit won't save you. Hydro Pump!
Making Georgie a voice line where she needs where I need Amanda to yell is quite difficult because unlike me, she can't really yell, but at the same time, I know how to make it sound like she is yelling. Like for example, this has a distortion filter on it, and I upped the volume to hell for it. So I did a good job at improvising there.
Oh, rest in peace, baby. Oh, shit. Gardevoir, you good? Oh, wow. No, hey, I'm there. Are you alright? Cunt.
I lost?
I won? In your fucking face, fuckwad!
I guess why I say I'll never use 3D models again is because when they extended production time, okay? Mainly because I had look what I should have done. This would have worked perfectly fine. The 3D models would have worked perfectly, okay? But what I did was that I did the voice lines for part 2, and then I tracked the and then I made the camera track my movements with the 3D models. What I should have done is that I should have had the green screen recording. I should have been recording the green screen. I should have been also recording the voice lines. That way I would have the voice line audio and video in the same package. But I did it separately, so it was more of a guessing game of when is the mouth opening and when is it closing, you know. Yeah, it was very stressful.
I get it.
Ass.
You beat me. Now,
Yes!
I just have one question.
What?
Why is there two of
Oh,
you?
yeah, there's a multiverse.
No, you gotta be one of her fans.
Oh yeah, sure. I saved and spent a pretty fucking penny to sound exactly like her. Would be pretty damn stupid if we were voiced by the same person.
Okay. Just take me to the Pokemon Center.
Bitch, you have a car. You can drive.
Starbucks.
On a petition, hey guys, if there's anyone still there, I'm thinking about ending the stream and actually working on expeditions. Through on Animate. I don't think there's anyone. Yeah, I'm gonna work on expeditions. I just remembered expeditions. I'm like, I don't want to be procrastinating it anymore. So I'm going to end the stream right here. For the people who have been sticking around for like the entire time from stream to stream, thank you. I'm gonna end the stream now. Thanks for attending the stream. Next time I'm gonna go back on Twitch and stream there. So I'll see you guys later. All right, peace.